the final week of NXT before we hit Stomping Grounds. A major implications tonight. Good evening, everybody. I'm Original Biggie Wine. Coming up tonight, the Women's Championship of NXT World Crystal Platinum win and recapture the NXT Women's title. But we will get things started with a bunch of cold #1 contenders as we go to JoJo for the introduction.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Can this man become the NXT Cruiserweight Champion at Stomping Grounds? We already saw him defeated Ricochet at the beginning of the month and is the cold #1 contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. As far as Ricochet goes, it may be time for him to move up to the main roster. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, given the fact of what's going on Monday Night Raw, as we are closing in on the final week before Survivor Series. Let's take a look at the other cold #1 contender.
And his opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
The man who defeated the #1 contender a few weeks ago on NXT, and he's looking to capture some gold this weekend. As every title is on the line this weekend, the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, the Tag Team Championships, the Women's Championship, and the NXT Championship. What involvement will Sydney have tonight if she's even scheduled to be at ringside for the NXT Women's Championship? Can the Undisputed Era Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly recapture the NXT Tag Team Championships? Can EC3 win the NXT Championship from Baron Corbin? But here we go in this one-on-one matchup, and what a match it should be. Johnny Gargano versus Mustafa Ali. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. What a forearm by Mustafa starting off in this match, but here comes Johnny G and captures a suplex going straight into the cover and only on 1 count. Kick to the back, multiple stomps to the chest. That's Gargano now going into this headlock. And again, shot to the head. Good reversal by Mustafa. What a right hand shot. And into the Northern Light suplex. Just classic from Johnny Gargano, and then the early going and complete control, capturing the arm bar and twisting the arm. And in the early going is Johnny Gargano and complete control of the match. See, I say that now, and there's that uppercut by Mustafa. As Mustafa now converts with a modified Russian leg sweep. Kofi must be proud. And again, I'm not sure if this is no disqualification, but Gargano now on the outside. Hold on, let me check my notes, see what's going on, because I believe this is no disqualification. The referee's not counting up to 10. As Mustafa in the grapple. And head first on the apron. Referee just allowing this, so I think it is no disqualification. As Mustafa throws Johnny G back into the inside of the ring. Yeah, you take that air. Good reversal by Johnny Gargano as Gargano now. And into an inverted pile driver. And will Gargano get back in control, have the arm in complete control, and a pull back. And that's good strategy, going for the Gargano clutch. And here comes Johnny Gargano, throws into the ropes. And what an enziguri. And it has all been Johnny Gargano, and there's that jawbreaker by Mustafa Ali. And into a Hurricane Rana. And this weekend, a 3-way dance to determine who will be the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. Will Ricochet successfully defended the title, or will it be what a shot with that baseball bat? Will there be a new NXT Cruiserweight Champion out of Johnny Gargano and Mustafa Ali? And into the face buster by Johnny Gargano. And referees just allowing this. The only thing you can do is count the pinfall, the submission, and what a scoop slam to the apron. And he is all fired up. getting ready for the Gargano clutch. And will this be all over? Gargano in perfect position. And here we go into the Gargano clutch. And will it be all over? Will Mustafa Ali tap out? And Mustafa now fighting, scratching, and clawing, knee to the back of the head and getting out of the clutch. And Mustafa now, what a forearm, multiple forearms. And what a way to start NXT. A toss across around the ring. Around the floor, rather. Good reversal by Gargano. Gargano with a punch to the back. Yeah, you take that air. I'm telling you, man, air is undefeated. Nice suplex by Johnny Gargano. As Gargano picks Ali back up. What a punch to the gut. Again, multiple forearms, punches left and right. And again, a toss into the barricade. And multiple shots. Good knife edge chop it into another Hurricane Rana. Again, all men are when to Johnny Gargano. Mustafa Ali, referee is pacing back and forth even though he's just standing there. Menacingly. Although I'm gonna give him a pass just for the fact that, he's the only good referee. As Gargano now. What a shot by Johnny Gargano. And again, he has taken complete control of this match. As he throws Mustafa back into the inside of the ring. And Gargano is back in complete control. Will this be all over? Maybe another Gargano clutch as Johnny goes into the cover. And will this be all over? 1, 2, and a kick out. What an opening to NXT we have. Good reversal by Mustafa. And Mustafa setting up and into a reverse bulldog. Or reverse neck breaker. As Mustafa setting up, getting ready for his signature. And would the momentum change for Mustafa Ali? Calling his shot. Maybe punts are intended, I have no idea. Into the rollover. And connects with the neck breaker. Why haven't you gone for the pin? Why haven't you pinned? What's wrong with you, Mustafa? As Mustafa climbing the top rope. Trying to go with an elbow drop, but Johnny moves out the way. See, Mustafa, I need to talk to you after this match because this is getting out of hand. Come on now. You had an opportunity to pin the man who pinned you weeks ago, and you did nothing. As Johnny Gargano back into the Gargano clutch, and will this be all over? Whoa, Johnny Gargano. Whoa, Mustafa Ali tap out, and Mustafa fighting and scratching. Gargano just let him go. I think he's passed out. And Johnny rolls over, goes into the cover. Will this be all over? 2, and a kick out. Mustafa Ali was passed out. I think he was playing possum. Stomp to the knee? Alrighty then, let's go with that. And again, more attack to the arm by Johnny Gargano. And a pullback again, getting ready for the Gargano clutch yet again. And going back into the cover. And will this be all over? 2, and again another kick out. Good reversal by Mustafa Ali. And into the code breaker. Reverse style. And will the momentum change for Mustafa Ali up to the top rope? It's the time for the 054 and procession and into the 054. And will this be all over? Referee into the cover. 2, and a kick out. Gargano clutches 054s. 504. And the match continues. And here comes Mustafa Ali. Connects with the clothesline. Elbow drop. It all fired up. And here comes Mustafa Ali. And what a kick to the head. And it's the time for Mustafa Ali. Trying to go for something good. Reversal by Johnny Gargano. And Mustafa Ali tries that yet again. And here comes Mustafa Ali. Good reversal by Johnny Gargano. And into a capture suplex and into a Falcon Arrow. And will this be all over? 2, And again, another kick out. And what an opening for NXT. Who will win? Good reversal by Johnny Gargano going for that face buster. And it connects yet again. As Gargano goes back into the cover. Will this be all over? And again, another kick out. And it's a time for the Gargano clutch number 3. And Johnny setting up in position and into the clutch yet again. Referee in perfect position. Will Mustafa Ali tap out? And Mustafa reversing yet again. And a right hand shot getting out of the clutch. But here comes Gargano yet again. Good reversal and into another Hurricane Rana. And Gargano is all fired up. Again, what a match. And here comes Johnny Gargano, connects with a second clothesline. And what a kick to the head. And back and forth in between. Again, what a opening match to NXT. And again, head first into the middle turnbuckle. See, I say that now. There's that reverse by Mustafa Ali. As Ali now getting all fired up and ready. And Mustafa Ali into the grapple. Count him, ref. What you mean, no? See, this is why I need to kick you in the face. Yeah, you attack air. You go. And into a reverse DDT by Mustafa Ali. And Mustafa climbing back up to the top rope. It's a time for another 054. And into the 450. 054s to 450. Back and forth. Here we go. And into the cover. Will this be all over and a kick out? And you can see the frustration in Mustafa Ali. He is clearly pissed off. Stop to the mix section. Good reversal by Johnny Gargano. And into another backbreaker. Classic. Sounds like somebody used to have that as a finisher. Knee to the face and that busted Johnny Gargano wide open as Mustafa Ali goes back into the cover. Will this be all over? And again, another 2 count. Good reversal by Johnny Gargano. As Gargano now, good reverse by Mustafa Ali. And here comes Johnny Gargano with a Falcon Arrow. Original. As I am original Biggie 1. And what an opening match to NXT so far. The final NXT before Stomping Grounds. As Johnny is just looking at Mustafa. I'm not sure if it's menacingly, but nonetheless, as Gargano going for yet another Gargano clutch. And will this be all over? And here comes Mustafa Ali again. Quick to get out of that submission yet again. And Mustafa throws Johnny to the turnbuckle. And Gargano with the good reversal as well. Again, we're just at a standstill. And again, this is going to be a match of the year candidate. As Gargano now setting up and connects with another face buster. And that busted Mustafa Ali wide open. And it's the time as Gargano getting ready for the Gargano clutch one more time. Will this be all over? Will this be the end? Stomp to the knee? Let's go with that. As Gargano back into the clutch yet again. And will this be all over? Referee in perfect position. See, this is why I need to not kick you in the face. And Mustafa Ali taps out. As Johnny Gargano picks up the victory heading into Stomping Grounds. And what a match that was as we go back to the NXT replay. Face buster on the outside. The referee just allowing it. Heading into the Gargano clutch for the first time? Maybe the second time. Connected with the face buster on the outside. Falcon Arrow modified and going straight into the cover. And again, referee has been doing a fantastic job. Into the face buster yet again. I cannot wait for these two to go at it again.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano has huge momentum heading into Stomping Grounds as we will be back with more of NXT. Can Gargano do it? Can he win the NXT Cruiserweight Championship? After this performance tonight, he has what it takes to become the next Cruiserweight Champion. relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive down the sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years. From the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games. The ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the sideline. The link is in the description below. Man, I need a cigar after that, and it is time for your next match involving the NXT Tag Team Championships. Let's go to JoJo for the introductions.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tucker Knight, representing Heavy Machinery from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis Dozovic.
And Bobby Fish making an announcement last week on NXT. If Bolt and Kyle O'Reilly lose to Fabrice at Stomping Grounds, that they are out of the Undisputed Era. And the way that the Undisputed is going, we might not even have an Undisputed Era after the end of the month. I'm guessing that they're making the leap plans moving forward. But Bobby Fish making a statement last week, defeating Kalisto in a one-on-one competition, and it's looking like it's gonna be a one-on-one matchup coming up next. Can this man make a statement by defeating Otis and have some heavy momentum heading into Stomping Grounds? As we go back to JoJo for the introduction. JoJo, take it away. JoJo, are you up? Are you awake? Oh, there you go.
And his opponent, accompanied by Bobby Fish, representing the Undisputed Era from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Like I said, could it be the end of the Undisputed Era? Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish this weekend, Adam Cole and Pete Dunne for Survivor Series. We saw Bobby Fish last week defeating Kalisto, killing the same before Kyle O'Reilly tonight, defeating Otis. Both teams have held the NXT Tag Team titles, and if the Undisputed Era doesn't win back the NXT Tag Team titles, they may be gone. Probably making some elite plans. I mean, I don't want to go all in. Here we go in this matchup one-on-one, winner by pinfall, submission, knockout, or countout, as the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. And what a super kick. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why I'm a fan of Kyle O'Reilly. Just like that. Just one super kick. That's all it takes. But Otis, multiple stomps, taken down and keep it down. The other, I guess, fourth of the Undisputed Era. And look at the strength of Otis. And a toss across the ring. And with a little bit more development, Heavy Machinery will be #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. Good counter by both Kyle O'Reilly and Otis. And what a snap jab. Counter by O'Reilly. And here it comes. Otis in a back body drop. And so far it's a stalemate. Head holding. Wait a minute. Again, what a punch to the gut getting out of the head hold. And a counter by Otis. And a shoulder tackle or clothesline taking down Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly back up on the apron. What a right hand shot taking down 1/4 of the Undisputed Era. Referees initiates the 10 count. Again, winner by pinfall, submission, knockout, or countout. Disqualifications all on. Good counter by Kyle. As Kyle now, what a shot taking down Otis. As O'Reilly picks Kyle back up and into the armbar. And good job into the armbar. And will this be all over? And good strategy for Kyle O'Reilly, just tearing down one half of Heavy Machinery. As O'Reilly throws Otis back into the inside of the ring, referee breaks the 10 count. Yeah, you take that air. Good reversal by Otis. And Otis now with a hip toss back into the inside of the ring. and going immediately into the pin. And will this be all over in only a 1 count? Otis now trying to go for something good. Elbow to the head. As O'Reilly now into the grapple. And what a forearm. And again, didn't even budge. But here it comes. Kyle O'Reilly. Again, that arm wrapped up against the bottom rope. And will this be all said and done? As O'Reilly now setting up. And into a brain buster. And will this be all over? O'Reilly setting up for that guillotine. And here comes Kyle O'Reilly in perfect position and into the guillotine. And will this be all over? Will Otis tap out? And Otis is tapping out. And what a statement by Kyle O'Reilly. Both him and Bobby Fish are ready for Stomping Grounds as we go back to the NXT replay. Hip toss back into the inside of the ring. I'm surprised that nobody got involved. But again, only a long 1 count. And O'Reilly set it up and connected with the brain buster. You may say it's pretty Mary-like. But going back and into the guillotine. And it is all said and done for Otis. Again, what a statement by both Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. They have the momentum heading into Stomping Grounds. Can they regain the NXT Tag Team titles, or will they go all in?
Here is your winner, Kyle O'Reilly.
NXT Tag Team titles on the line for Breeze versus the Undisputed Era. That is being Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
The following contest is a knockout match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It is time for your main event, and as Sam said earlier, no Sydney will be at ringside. After the attack that both Crystal and Cameron did last week, it was scheduled to be a tag team match, but it turned into a handicap match. Crystal picked up the victory after Cameron laid a spine buster to the NXT Women's Champion. And we are nearing a month, and still no Christina Platinum in sight. She has been missing ever since she kicked Sydney out of Platinum Plus, and nearly ending Sydney's career. You know there were some bad intentions dealing with that steel chair involved. Luckily, Sam got in the mix and saved Sydney. I don't think it's a setup dealing with Sydney double-crossing the agents. But I will say, as Clover mentioned right before this match is about to take place, I just have a bad feeling about this. Something is not right dealing with Christina Platinum. Again, she nearly ended the career of Sydney. And to be honest, I really don't like her chances heading into her title match at Stomping Grounds. More importantly, can the NXT Women's Champion defend her title tonight so that at Stomping Grounds it will be Alex versus Sydney? We already saw these two go at it in a no-holds-barred match at TakeOver a few months ago. Alex with that choke slam onto Crystal on the steel steps, taking Crystal out for a few weeks. But heading into this match, I really don't like the odds. Seeing as that it's going to be another 2-on-1 situation with Cameron on the outside. But I'm looking to see if Sam or Clover interfered in the match. Because this is all about keeping the NXT Women's Championship in the camp of the agents. With Sam saving Sydney a few weeks ago, you have an ally in Sydney. Unfortunately, she will not be at ringside because of that attack last week. As we go to JoJo for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Crystal Platinum. Introducing the champion from Beverly Hills, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Alex.
See, it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. And this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event of the evening, the NXT Women's Championship. Will Alex retain, or will we have a new NXT Women's Champion? The final NXT before Stomping Grounds. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. And Crystal starting off with low and mid kicks. Good reversal and a kick to the gut. And Crystal setting up, connects with a standing suplex. Or snap suplex. Let me not do my words this late in this program. I don't think Baby got back, but nonetheless, Crystal in the early going is in complete control. Hit smashes against the mat. And Alex with a good Hurricane Rana reversal. And here comes the NXT Women's Champion. Alex setting up and connects with a leg drop. And I think that knocked out Crystal as Alex goes into the cover. Will this be all over? 2 and a kick out. And just like that, it could have been all over as Alex now good headbutt into the head of 1/3 of Platinum Plus. I don't know, because again, we haven't seen Christina in over a month. Yeah, you go attack that damn air. Leg drop to the NXT Women's Champion as Crystal goes into the cover and only a 1 count. Crystal has become more dangerous. We seen that super kick 2 weeks ago on Alex. Probably next to mine, a very dangerous super kick. It is a battle of kicks. The Pele kick versus this super kick. Another Hurricane Rana reversal by Alex. And there's the time setting up for the Pele kick. Can Alex retain? And into the Pele kick. And it is all over. As Alex goes into the cover, and again, that damn distraction by Cameron. Yeah, I will have a fit about that as well. And here comes the #1 contender. Good arm drag reversal. And what a slap to the face. And another leg drop to the NXT Women's Champion as Crystal goes back into the cover and only another 1 count. And Crystal is in complete control. Again, scrubbing against the mat and into the elbow drop to the back and to the kidneys. Again, a stomp into the arm to the midsection of the arm. And here comes the #1 contender with a DDT. And this is what I'm talking about, setting up for that super kick. And what a swoosh! And Crystal goes into the cover. Will this be all over? 2. And we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Again, next to my super kick, that's a pretty dangerous move as we go back to the NXT replay. And I swear, after that leg drop, I thought it was all going to be over because Crystal was completely knocked out. That should have been a pinfall, but it was only a 2 count. Crystal now, multiple leg drops to the former NXT Women's Champion. And it was guaranteed over with that Pele kick to the #1 contender, but that distraction by Cameron Platinum. And that was the difference maker in this match. Again, another leg drop to the former NXT Women's Champion. Going back into the cover with a long 1 count. And then connecting with that DDT. Setting up with that super kick. But we have a new NXT Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Crystal Platinum.
The NXT Women's Championship is back in the camp of Platinum Plus. As I am Original Biggie One, we thank you for NXT We will see you for Stomping Grounds. Crystal calling her shot to the #1 contender.